Hi guys, it is that day. There is something in the air. The day that makes you believe in Santa. The world feels like it's aglow with the light of a million fairies. In other words, my Essential Rewards order came. So every month when I get my ER order, and by the way, if you are not on Essential Rewards, you're totally missing out. Okay, so you want to talk to whoever welcomed you into this group and say, what is up with this Essential Rewards program that everybody talks about? Because it's how we get so much free stuff and how we get so many things at a discount. It's optional. It's not something everybody needs to go into, but we highly recommend it for those of you that are loving your Young Living products, okay? So this is my monthly order. And basically what I do every month is I do a quick little video explaining what I ordered, why, so it gives you a chance to learn some things about some oils or products that you may not know anything about. And then I show you everything that I got for free. And it's a great learning platform for especially our newer members who may not be as well versed in some of the things that Young Living has to offer. Okay, so first and foremost, there's a lot of supplements on my order this month. And if you are a newer member, I recently, I think it was about a month ago, did a whole Facebook Live class in this group that you're in right now on supplements. So go and find that video and it will definitely help you understand and learn more about some of the supplements and why we feel that they're important. Because while we know that we should get the majority of our nourishment from good foods put in our body and supporting ourselves physically in that way, most of us, we don't always eat as good as we should. And so supplements can help bridge that gap. They should not be the entire solution, but they are a good gap bridger if you need a little extra support. So first and foremost, this is my master formula. This is Young Living's multivitamin. And again, please watch the supplement video because there's a lot more detail on each of these supplements in there. But that is something that I take every morning without fail. Super B, so this is our BComplex Vitamin. Most people, especially women, do find a tremendous advantage from being on a good BComplex Vitamin, especially in terms of energy and feeling more vital. That is one of the first things that I noticed. So myself and also a couple of our daughters here in the house are on the Super B, okay? Same thing with Life 9. This is our probiotic, Young Living's probiotic, 9 different strains or cultures of probiotics for good gut health. Gut health is so pivotally important to your overall health. If your gut is not functioning properly, if you don't have enough of the good bacteria there, if you have an overgrowth of bad bacteria, a lot of your emotional hormones and endorphins that your body produces are actually produced in your gut. And so if your gut flora is off, that production is then off, and that's when we start seeing people with some issues. So a good probiotic, something everybody should be on daily. Our Life 9 is amazing. And again, all 3 of those and Agiles, which is something that my husband is on for joint support, and anyone who has any joint or inflammatory issues may also find support from Agiles, but all 4 of these supplements are talked about a little more extensively in that Facebook Live supplement class. So if you're interested in that, you can say so in the comments below this video, and we can probably go and find that video, or your enroller can, and tag you in it so that you can go back and watch the replay because it's saved forever in our group, okay? Can't forget the pets. Here's my animal, my dog, dental pet chews. We are having the pet class next Thursday night here, and oh my goodness, I counted up the total yesterday when I was adding to the list, and we've got 30 plus people in attendance for that class. So I'm gonna allow a few more to RSVP and say that they're coming, but then we're gonna have to cap it because the max on my living room, dining room space is we've done like 40 people in there who really liked each other because it was kind of close quarters. So if you're planning on coming to that class, please let me know as soon as you can. Now for my oils this month, I got Palo Santo, which has been talked about a lot in this group lately because it definitely is a favorite amongst many of you. It's a highly spiritual oil. Palo Santo is actually a holy wood. And it has great spiritual and emotional balance properties. It's very calming. If you like to meditate, if you like to do yoga, if you like a sweetly blissful night's sleep, Palo Santo in your diffuser at night is just magical as far as I'm concerned. So I actually keep one bottle upstairs and one bottle downstairs. Yes, I have two big oil shelves, like one up in our master bathroom where we coordinate what happens on the upstairs of the house, and then the one that you guys see when you come here, our main oil shelf here in the kitchen. So never want to be without Palo Santo. Now, here's what's interesting in the whole holy wood thing, because I find Palo Santo to be so incredibly powerful. I also ordered this month Hung Kwai. I feel like I need to say that, you know, like Hung Kwai, you know, like I should get into it a little bit. This is actually a new oil for me. I thought I had this. So I've passed by it when I'm deciding what my order is every month. And then I went to my shelf and I have Hinoki, which basically almost just got re-released again because it was out of stock for a while. And I think I thought I had Hung Kwai, but I don't. And so I got it. Now, when I look it up, one of the things that Hung Kwai is for, it says, you know, mental support. And I was like, well, crap, I need all the mental support that I can get. So that was what sort of keyed me into it. It's also good for respiratory support, but it's especially good mentally for calming, clarity, and focus. And this is a cypress tree grown in Taiwan. They can live up to 2 millennia. 2 millennia, okay? And a lot of the temples, I haven't even opened it yet. I'm gonna sniff it with you in just 1 minute. A lot of the temples in Taiwan are built out of Hung Kwai wood because it's very resistant to pests and bugs and termites and stuff like that. But I'm kind of excited about it. So let's see what it smells like. See if it's good or strong or... Oh, it's kind of gentle. What does that smell like? I want to say, as ridiculous as it sounds, it almost smells like a baby product. Oh, it's very gentle. Ooh, I'm gonna really like this. Sherry's gonna play with this afternoon and I'll get back to you. That's amazing. Last oil that I ordered, that was actually on my order, is Bergamot. Bergamot is an Italian citrus fruit. Never knew what it was till I started with Young Living, right? What the heck is Bergamot? It is, as all the citrus oils are, very joyful, happy, does great things to you that way as far as emotional balance, but it is especially good for dealing with grief and sorrow. Okay, so if you have something that's been making you really sad or really blue, Bergamot is relatively inexpensive. I think it's $20 for the 15 ml. And I just love the scent of it. For you chakra loving people, after our chakra class last week, and all of you who have expressed an interest in understanding more about the frequency of oils and the things that they support in us emotionally, Bergamot is wonderful for opening your heart chakra, right? And allowing the real light of you to be seen. So that's a cool thing. Now, I did also order, for those of you teaching classes, the 2018 product guide is now out. I ordered a couple to update because in my kit bag that I take around when I do classes, I still had the 2017 one. So that's in there. And now let's talk about all the cool free stuff. right? So I don't have the cheat sheet in front of me, but I'll try to do this from memory. So first, as soon as you placed a 100 PV ER order this month, you got a free lemon vitality. Who does not always need more lemon, right? Lemon's one of those things we go through all the time, whether it's in our water, in our smoothie. I cook with it. Chicken francais is very lemony in this house, thanks to lemon vitality oil. A lot of people make cleaners out of it. All kinds of stuff that you can do with lemon, so getting one for free is super cool. We also got Citrus Fresh and then some Thieves products. So Citrus Fresh, I'm not gonna get into too much detail on because I actually did a detailed segment on it in this week's newsletter, which went out this morning, so you can read all about Citrus Fresh in there. Thieves dish soap. Word to the wise, if you have never used this, it's magnificent, but it is extremely concentrated. So you're looking at a bottle that's like this big and you're like, man, I wonder how long that will last. Do yourself a favor, just like we tell you 1 drop of essential oil is plenty. Start with 1 drop of dish soap on your sponge because it's very, very concentrated. Also, I got for free the Thieves Household Cleaner, which is our plant-based cleaner that everybody should be cleaning with in your house. No more toxic chemicals in anybody's house that we love. And then the really cool thing that also came with it this month is the glass Thieves spray bottle for you to mix up your Thieves cleaner in. And it's really pretty. And it says Young Living on one side, and then it has our Thieves logo in the proper font. And last but not least, hope. Now, there's been a lot of other leaders. I know many of you are in other groups that have done a lot of amazing videos on hope. And obviously it's an emotionally supporting oil. So I'm not going to get into too much detail on hope, but in the original post from day 1 of this month, so on March 1st, where we talked about the company releasing all of the promos, there was a lot of detail on each of these products. So you can scroll back through the news feed. It's only the 7th, right? You can go back to March 1st and find out all the specifics on all that stuff. So hopefully you learned something cool, and you're going to be putting some of these things in your own order if it hasn't processed yet this month, or be adding it to your order for next month, or do a quick order, right? If you're on Essential Rewards, probably got some points laying around looking for new things to shop for. You can do a quick order and put some of these things on there for free, which is always the best way to get any of our stuff. Thanks, everybody.